What's good with y'all boys, man? Today has been an amazing day. Amazing. GTA 6 has been announced. Weekend is in 2 days. And One Piece chapter 1098 dropped today. Titled The Birth of Bonnie. And as you know, lately in the manga we've been getting Kuma's backstory throughout Egghead, you know? But lately it's been more consecutive. And honestly, I think he's gonna have the saddest backstory in like all of One Piece, which is crazy because there's levels to this shit in One Piece when it comes to sad backstories, but Kuma's is looking like the one that's gonna take the cake. It really hits home. Another thing I want to talk about is this week, you can tell the chapter has like rough sketches and shit still in some of the panels. Shonen Jump, give these authors some time to finish these chapters, bro. Like, please. I know One Piece is the money maker, the cash cow of the industry.
I like money.
What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original?
Money?
But look at some mangas like One Punch Man. One takes his time with it and it comes out looking insanely good. One Piece is amazing and it has good art. There's no reason why this shit should be happening with One Piece. There's no reason why we should be getting unfinished work from Oda. I know he doesn't like it. No one likes just giving some unfinished work. Rough sketches and shading sometimes in the way of like different panels. Like, it just sucks. But let's hop into the chapter. Okay, so the chapter starts off with Kuma destroying an island basically. You know, revolutionary shit. And we've got news that Jinny's been captured by a celestial dragon and he wants to make her his wife. I can see Jinny's how I would do the same thing, but whoa. And then after we realize that Jinny has been captured, she's been captured for 2 years. There's a 2-year time skip in this flashback, in this chapter. It keeps going, and then while the revolutionaries are on their ship, they get a call from Jinny on the Denden Mushi. Basically when she's at death's door. And she's talking to Kuma saying that she loves her and that he can be there in an instant, like where is she? And Kuma's just like pleading for her to like just tell her where she is. Kuma teleports to her and he finds her dead on the floor, and it ends up being that she had this like lead poisoning, that when she was exposed to the sun she got covered with gems or jewelry or whatever the fuck. And Kuma, sad by the fact that Jinny died, she left a child, which is Jewelry Bonnie. And Kuma walks inside the church where Bonnie is and she's crying. You get this really beautiful panel of Kuma bowing down or like on his knees in front of a cross in a church where Bonnie's crying. He just says, word for word, "You can rest now, Jinny. I swear I'll raise her well." Talking about Bonnie, of course. We keep going through the chapter and it's just like moments of Kuma like being a good dad to Bonnie as she's growing up. And he visits Jinny's grave, you know, of course. And he's like learning how to feed her and shit, because he's never done this before. This is his first child. And it's just really heartwarming. Like, Kuma Dad of the Year. Kuma Dad of the Year. Like, Kuma, before Tyrant King Kuma, 100% better dad than Goku, Minato, and Dragon combined. They all suck. Kuma, hats off to you, my boy. Some of y'all can learn from this motherfucker. We keep going through the chapter. Shit keeps happening. We keep seeing Kuma's life flash by and shit. We see Sabo as a kid training for the revolutionaries. And this part of the chapter really fucked me up. Some revolutionaries walk into the church and they see Kuma boarding up the windows in the church. And they're like, what the hell are you doing? And Kuma's like, she has the same disease that Jinny has, which means she cannot be exposed to the sun. And the doctor checks her out and he doesn't know what it is. He thinks it's some type of lead poisoning, that she can't be exposed to the sun. We keep going. Bonnie's a little bit older, but she's like playing with some kids and they're like making fun of her and she like kicks their ass and shit. And then Kuma just steps in. He's like, whoa, don't even joke about going outside. Don't even try it. And she's like, oh, I know, Dad. All this shit. And Kuma's just like, no, like, don't even joke. Like, please, just stay inside. Another doctor comes in and checks her out and says it's like a chronic illness, that it won't get any better, and that she'll be lucky to even see her 10th birthday. So Kuma has just been told that she has the same illness as her mother, and that there's no cure for it, and the only thing he can do is just try and keep her alive for the next 5 years because she won't make it past her 10th birthday. And Bonnie heard that and understood that she has to wait 5 years until she gets better. And Kuma told her what the doctor said, and she's like, that's even better, because I could just get better after I'm 10, and then we can go travel the ocean. And Kuma just had to sit there and be like, yeah, you'll get better after you're 10. Knowing damn well his daughter is just gonna die and he can't do anything about it. And he's gonna lose his daughter just like how he lost his wife. Like, dude, fucking hell. Oh my god, this is actually fucking me up right now. It's just, it gives layers to Kuma, because Kuma before, when we first meet him, he's just like this like wall. He doesn't have any character. He's just like, I am Kuma. Fucking pawpaw fruit. And he destroys everyone. And then we start unraveling Kuma. Once Sabaody hits him, we see that he sent all the straws to different places so they can all get stronger. We figure he's a revolutionary. So it's like, oh shit. We figured that he used to be a tyrant king too. He's called Bartholomew Kuma the Tyrant King. And this is like, why is he a tyrant king? And this is when he was a king, or this is before he was a king. And you just see him, he's just a father trying to help his daughter through a really tough time. This is like in real life, finding out the news that your daughter has like cancer. And they can't cure the cancer, it's chronic, and she only has a certain time to live. So you can't just tell a kid straight up like, oh, you're going to die, especially since you're their parent. All you can really do is just like comfort them and be there for them in their last moments, because this shit is just, it's just not easy. You don't know what to do. This situation there's no script to help you through the situation. You just kind of have to wing it. And it's like hopeless. He can't do anything. So all he can do is just pray that somehow she gets better, or just be there for her in her last 5 years. I think I'm changing my mind. This is actually the saddest backstory in One Piece. It takes the cake. A father being stripped of his wife and seeing his daughter being stripped of her life too is just like, it's like really, really fucking dark shit. The thing, like, fuck. I'm like, I can't even explain. Like, it's just fucking me up right now. Like, actually, holy shit. Let's continue the chapter. Okay, so we get another time skip, another 1 year time skip. So in this shit, we've gotten 3 years pass by. Actually, no, we've gotten like a 6 year time skip in this, 7 years in this chapter alone in Kuma's backstory. And it basically ends with, a familiar night would soon descend on the kingdom of Sorbet only 1 year later. King Bakori has returned and he is as monstrous as ever. So a king that used to run the Sorbet kingdom has come back. He's stronger than ever, and they need Kuma to kick his ass. And people are speculating that this is where he gets. People are speculating that this is where Kuma will get his title, his epithet, the Tyrant King. Because this fucking king is coming back and trying to murder people in their homes, and Kuma's been through some shit. He's not playing no fucking games. He's gonna go in there, he's probably gonna murder him back. That's One Piece chapter 1098 for you. It hits home. It's a really good chapter. Kuma's going through some shit. It's really realistic to what can happen in real life. Because there's some backstories in One Piece that's like, it's sad, yeah. It hits home. But this is just like, it's right in the feels, bro. It hits in the feels. Hope you all like this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Eat hard, train hard. Sleep plenty. That is the Turtle Hammer way. Catch you on the next one. Peace.